Welcome guys to another one of my videos, and today I'm really excited to talk to you guys about Racket Club. Racket Club comes from Resolution Games. They've done a lot of great games in the Oculus Quest platform. A lot of my favorite games are done by Resolution Games, so they've always done a great job. And this one looks really interesting. It's a combination of tennis and squash and you know, a couple of other sports games together that really looks like it's a lot of fun. You can play with either 2v2 doubles or 1v1 as well. They have like a whole club system that they're talking about in this game. The graphics look like, you know, they're cartoon graphics that have a really good and polished look to it. They have a single player solo career, all these different things, and I'm really excited for this one. You guys know I love my sports games in VR if it's done super well, so I'm excited to show you guys this one and see what Resolution Games has been doing. So let's go ahead and get into the video.
Gaming tech, eating brekkie is the gaming tech, going for a brekkie is the gaming tech, is the gaming techie.
Alright guys, welcome to Racket Club on the Oculus Quest 3. Really excited to show you guys this game. This is from Resolution Games. They've made a lot of great games that I have loved in the past, and I'm really excited to show you their newest game called Racket Club. We are here at the home area, as you guys can see here. We are playing this pre-release. I've had access to this game for the last couple of weeks here, and excited to obviously show it to you guys, but obviously the online, there's not obviously anybody online because it's pre-release and the game comes out when you guys see this video. But I do want to show you guys a little bit of how it works. So here in the main hub area, you got this little racket area that you can kind of just do your training and stuff like that. And as you can see, the physics in this game are just super good. I mean, the physics, the way that this feels, the haptics and the controller and stuff like that, this feels really good. And you're thinking that this is just a tennis game, but it's definitely not, and I'm going to show you guys that throughout the gameplay. But you can see this is a 4-person court. You could do 1v1 or 2v2. And you can also do training. You can play against a bot right here if you want to. So we're here in our home area. So you can see now I'm playing a bot. Just to show you guys, so this is how you serve. Oh, you got to do a thumbs up. Thumbs up to start. So let me show you guys exactly how this works. So you're in your home base. You can kind of practice here whatever you want, right? So you can throw the ball down. You got to hit it over. Oh, you can't hit it that high. So that was a terrible way to show you guys. You can't hit it that high. But essentially, you're trying to get it over, and it can only bounce once, just like tennis. But then you also got to, you can also use the side walls to kind of, don't do that. You can also use the side walls to hit it off of it to make it harder on your opponent like that. You just can't hit the back wall. If it hits the back wall directly, then you get a foul and you lose it. And what's crazy is that the points keep going up. See how it's now at 3 points? I just messed it up because I looked up. But you get, as you continue going, the rally gets longer, the points get higher. So it just gets more and more hectic as you keep up. And like I said, the physics feel really good in here. You can also hit it right from there, and you don't have to grab it in your hand if you don't want to. I'm doing terrible because I'm talking at the same time. That's what I'm going to blame it on. I don't know what I was doing.
Your serve.
But the game is super addicting. It's a mixture of, I would say, tennis, squash, and pickleball. Really fun. And I can't wait till the competitive scene comes online, which we're going to talk a little bit about what they're doing. Got her. Oh, thought I had her.
Foul.
All right, well, I don't want to do like the practice the whole time because you can also change the level of the bot, beginner, intermediate, professional, world tour. You can also do different drills in here. You could do the tutorial, and you do all these tutorials if you want to. I kind of just skipped all of it and went right to the game when I started playing, but obviously you probably should do these, and then you get better at the game, which is what I'm going to do, and it teaches you the game really well, you know, as you're playing through this. So definitely really cool. So you can learn the game really well. Now, there's also, on this menu here, let's go ahead and exit. You can just exit the door right through here, take it back to the main area. Here we have the career mode. We'll do a match here real quickly, but you can go in the career, and it has all these different areas that you go to, like Colorado and Maui and stuff like that, which is cool. And each one, you have your leaderboards and stuff like that based on your rank that you're ranking through, you know, try to be the best in the career, which is cool. This is the online stuff, which we'll show after the career. Obviously, we're not going to find everybody online, but I can show you guys what it's going to be like and what clubs mean and stuff like that. And like I said, you got this little menu here, so you can do doubles. So you can do 2v2, just like you saw in that area. You can also do 1v1. You can just search for both. And then you got your drills and your play bot right here. You got your friends list, your notifications. You have your rackets that you can unlock. So you got some unlockability that all do different things. You got your avatar and stuff like that. And you're leveling up as you're going through online. You got your leaderboards right here, which is cool. And then just some settings. It also has mixed reality support. Not something I actually like the graphics style in here. I love the way that the game looks. I think it looks fantastic and it really makes it inviting. So I actually don't play this game in pass-through very much, but it is here and it puts the court in your room so you can actually see the environment around you, which might be helpful if you have a smaller room. That way you don't like hit your walls because you can physically see them as you're moving around. It would make you feel more comfortable. Then you can adjust your height and stuff like that. You got your audio settings, your social, and the about stuff as you're used to. So, with that being said, let me show you guys a career match so you can get an idea. Like I said, the graphics in here are really nice and sharp. I love the actual look to it. Maybe simplistic graphics, but I do like the way it looks. You can see here last time I was playing, I beat the first guy in the semifinal, so we're going to go ahead and go and see what happens here. So each level that you play through in the career has a different scenery. So here are your Maui. You can see you got the water, the beach. Really cool. Has a really sharp textures to it and stuff like that. And this one here, as you can tell, is a 1v1 court, not the 2v2 court we were practicing in.
Your serve.
So this is cool. Let's see if we can actually beat the computer here. So now we're up to 2 points. Every time you hear that noise and you see that ball do that, that means it's going up another point. Just like that. I'm like nervous to hit like my walls because my area is not that big here. So got 3 points, and you can see it keeping track over there as well. Hey, he tried with that. Come on, get that out of here.
Your serve.
Ooh, just dropped on me.
Foul. 4-2.
People are. I already know that when you go online, people are going to come up with the craziest trick shots off these sidewalls and stuff, and I'm going to probably have to practice to get good at with people because I already know people are going to come up with some crazy trick shots.
Foul.
Damn it, man.
4-6. Your serve.
I tried to spike it on him, but it's hard to get it over that wall.
Foul. 4-7.
Not doing good.
Four, 9.
Yep.
Your serve.
We're going to lose this first set, apparently. But this game is super addicting.
5,
I'm
9.
on that one. Too bad it was only worth 1 point.
Foul.
Oh,
First
man.
set. 5.
Computer definitely
12.
doesn't suck.
Your serve.
You can definitely do some shots. And we're only at the beginning,
Foul.
too. We're not even,
2-0.
far in the career where you're going to tell me the computer's throwing hard, so I'm probably going to get killed eventually.
Foul.
Oh, he tried to do a spike
3-0.
like I did, but he missed.
Your
I'll
serve.
take it. Wasn't even paying attention,
5,
but I definitely
0.
lost the first set. We're on the second set. Which was expected. I was
6,
down by like
0.
10.
Your serve.
He got me.
6,
I'm
1.
not getting that. Not in this room. I usually play in the bigger room that I have, but obviously then I can't
Foul.
record if I go in that
7,
room.
1.
My PC's obviously
Your
in here.
serve.
So sometimes I go in my living room because it's a bigger play space for a game like this. Because obviously it's great when you have more room and you don't have to worry about hitting things when you're in here. That's why mixed reality may be useful for some of you
9,
guys,
1.
so you don't have to worry about hitting your actual walls while you move around in here.
Back wall.
Oh, I hit the back
9,
wall.
2. Your serve. Foul. 10, 2.
Game point for the set. Got it.
Second set.
All right.
11, 2. Your
Let's see
serve.
if we can win this. It's tied 1-1. We're in the semifinals here in this tournament. In the career mode. Ooh. This is going to be such an addicting
Foul.
This is going to be such an addicting game when everyone gets online. I can't wait. Ever since I've been playing this 2 weeks ago, the first thing I thought of was, man, I can't wait to play against people online. This is going to be like my new kind of rotation. I've talked about on this channel how I play 11 table tennis every time I turn the quest on. Because I'm addicted to ping pong and stuff. I've always loved ping pong, and this might literally join that rotation. I really hope that the online community stays as active as it is in 11 table tennis, because this is such a great game. It's completely unique with the way that they're blending these three different sports, in my opinion: squash, pickleball, and tennis, and it's just a lot of fun. And I'm getting wrecked right now. So much for winning this set. I'm probably gonna lose.
3-8. Your serve. Foul.
He's definitely going to lose that.
10.
It's game point for him.
Back wall. 3-11.
Terrible. Lost that tournament. Not good. That's a shame. Yeah, it is a shame. Boris ended up winning too. Not good. And then after you lose a tournament, you got like other tournaments that pop up, so you're playing in different areas all the time and stuff like that, which is cool, and you see your career rank. As you can see, I'm all the way at number 50, and you got to make yourself up to the top by actually beating these people. So a lot of different fun to be had. But the club area is where this game is going to shine as soon as everybody gets online, because there's going to be different clubs that you can actually join. Right now there's only one. Obviously there's nobody online, like I said, because the game isn't out yet, besides early testers and reviewers and stuff. But once you go in here, they're going to have different clubs with different sceneries and stuff. But what's really going to be cool is how social this is going to be. Because as you can see, as you're walking around here, you got 1v1 courts down there, and you got the 2v2 courts down there on both sides, and one over here as well. So basically, people are going to be hanging out in here. You can talk to each other, have a really social environment. And then when you want to get into a game, you go through the doors, and people could watch each other play. You can compete against each other, which is really fun. And you can, have conversations and see everybody else playing, kind of feel like a giant community while you're in here playing, which is exactly what the point is. You can even buy some clothes and stuff like that and unlock some for your avatar as you rank up and get your points. But this is going to be a really cool social area to actually play this game in. I like that. I like that it's not just like one area where you're just playing 1v1 and it's just like the court and nothing else around you. This club area is going to make it a really social experience, and that's what I can't wait for, to see how this all plays out when everybody gets online. But this is some really exciting stuff, and I'm sure they got plans for like, some stuff coming down the pipeline as far as like expanding this club area. But this is really exciting stuff, and I think you guys are going to really like this game. This is a fantastic sports game, a combination of these three sports. And this game, like I said, comes out today when you guys are watching this video. And I've been playing this like crazy. I love the graphic art style. I think the graphic art style fits this game really well. I love the physics in the game. I think they're spot on. I think the unique gameplay that you're doing with combining tennis and squash and pickleball and stuff like that, with the increasing scores, with hitting off the side walls and stuff like that, trying not to hit the back walls and stuff like that. It's going to really end up being chaotic online as far as people creating trick shots and stuff, and I can't wait to see what people do when they get their hands on the physics and the crazy shots that people are going to be pulling off on here. But it's going to be super fun to play with you guys and to play online. And I've been looking ever since I started playing this game a couple weeks ago, and I think it's going to be one of, if not one of, it's going to be my top resolution game that they've come out with, because I love sports games in VR, especially ones that do it this well, that have the addicting and competitive nature in the game. And I think this is going to be a hit for them, and I really hope that the community stays alive, because I'm going to be playing this as many times as possible, going forward. And it's going to be truly addicting to say, hey, one more match kind of thing. And obviously being social and just talking to everyone else while they're in here. So really, really cool stuff, guys. Like you saw, there is a career mode that you can play a single player, but I definitely think the game is going to be all about the online multiplayer for sure. But you can play single player, you can do training, you can play against the AI if you don't want to touch online or go into this club area. But I definitely urge you guys to go into the club area, because it's going to be a ton of fun, and I think we're all going to have a blast. So hopefully that gives you guys an idea of what the game looks like, so you guys have an informed opinion on if you guys should buy this game. I obviously recommend it, and I can't wait to see you guys online. If you guys have any questions about what you guys have seen, as always, leave it down below. If not, thank you guys for watching. Until next time.